In order to save yourselves, our super smart team of anti-zombie scientists from Caruana Labs have assembled a guide to identify zombies at their different level of dangerousness.
Stage 1 zombies are the most dangerous zombies because they are much more difficult to identify as they are the least decomposed and they have the most mobility. They can be identified with their decomposing epithelial tissue. With the degradation of the epithelial tissue within the zombies, not only is there a loss of skin, but there is also a loss of the inner lining of organs. There is decomposition of the simple columnar epithelium which lines the stomach, and an inability to absorb nutrients with loss of the cuboidal epithelium tissue. Additionally, a loss of squamous epithelium will make it harder for the zombie to breathe, stopping protection of the air sacs near the lungs and make the heart and kidney more exposed and susceptible to damage. The zombie will additionally have a difficult time breathing with the weakening of the pseudostratified columnar epithelium which lines the trachea. Stage 2 zombies become less dangerous but still pose a threat. Extremities and outer layers of the body become degraded. They can be identified by their loss of ears, lips, and eyelids, as well as the loss of skin, teeth, hair, nails, fingernails, and toes. These zombies may also have a very pungent odor because of the swelling of tissues from gas and fluid buildup and the exposure of their subcutaneous tissues. They have decomposing epithelial tissue and a loss of connective tissue. A loss of loose connective tissue breaks the bond from the epithelial tissue, exposing the subcutaneous tissue under the skin. Degraded fibrous connective tissue eliminates the support of the organs. If the organs are all over the place, it will be extremely difficult for the zombie to move, so the muscle tissue is affected. The cartilage will be completely destroyed and the body loses that support system, which will start to be totally eliminated. Adipose tissue will also be lost, making it more difficult for the body to have energy to move and insulation to maintain proper body temperature, so the zombie is really going to start to slow down. Stage 3 zombies are the least dangerous, as the decomposition of nervous tissue contributes to their very limited movement as well as the ability to process thought. The degradation of a Stage 3 zombie includes the tissue degradation of the epithelial, connective tissue, and the muscle tissue seen in Stage 1 and Stage 2. The body is emaciated as large areas of muscle and bone are exposed. They have loss of facial features, breasts, genitals, and even entire limbs. The outer tissues are leathery, tough, and dried out, and majority of the hair and teeth are gone. It's also possible that their eyes have fallen out at this point. There is an even more significant degradation of the connective tissue in a Stage 3 zombie. The blood will completely dry up, impeding oxygen flow throughout the body, and there will be almost no support or insulation provided in the body, making it nearly impossible for a zombie to move. Skeletal muscle tissue degradation inhibits movement, involuntary movement like breathing with smooth muscle tissue, and cardiac tissue movement is especially difficult. Since the nervous system directs all actions with the neurons and the glial cells, once it begins to degrade, the zombie can no longer function as a living creature, and this is when it is at its least dangerous zone. Watch out though, because it's also at its most hungry. If you stay away from Stage 3 zombies, chances are they will not be able to attack you.
We from Caruana Labs hope this How to Identify Zombie Level guides was helpful. Happy Apocalypse!